What's going on? What's going on? I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. Before I get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate your support. This is episode 261. In this particular topic, a point needs to be made. A point needs to be made. Got a lot of points that need to be made. I'll start off with this one. Sometimes people need to know that you mean business. Sometimes people need to know that you mean business. That point needs to be made. What do I mean about that? Well, here's the key. If you disrespect you, they want what they want from you. You try to talk to them about doing the right things. They don't want to do the right things because they want what they want from you, and that's the only thing that matters. Their point is made when they tell you what they need, what they want, what they expect, what their expectations, how big that is. Doesn't matter how it affects you. They're making their point. So what do I mean by a point needs to be made? No, you need to make a point as well. As a person that is a hard worker, a self-starter, stands on his or her own conflictions. You always got to make your point, because I think people are more apt to disrespect those individuals that are kind of quiet in their confidence. They're not going to go overboard with beating their chest about their accomplishments, about what they've achieved in their life. None of that. They're quiet. They walk quiet. But just because you're quiet doesn't mean you allow people to walk over you. Doesn't mean you allow people to disrespect you. No, a point needs to be made. You have to stand up and let individuals know who you are, what you will and will not tolerate. And here's the key. Sometimes you got to let people know how to treat you. Sometimes you got to let people know, you have to show them how to treat you, how not to play with you. Don't play. What does that mean? These backward, sideways compliments, right? Almost tongue in cheek, so to speak, because either you called them out on their nonsense or you put them in the blender with the respect that you deserve, right? So then they'll give you the tongue in cheek. Oh, I always knew that, you was this type of person. I always knew you'd be this and you'd be tongue in cheek, because you really didn't feel that way until I put you on notice, until I hit the pause button. You didn't really feel that way. You only feel that way now is because, once again, I put you on notice as to how you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to play in my face. You're not going to give me what your expectations are. But it doesn't go both ways. You want from me, but I can't tell you what I need in return. Happens all the time. A point needs to be made. Instead of sitting silent when somebody is playing in your face, they're doing things that you know is not of you, it's not of your character. They're going around and using certain situations to manipulate others, to put themselves in a better position, and really don't care how it affects you. A point needs to be made. At the end of the day, if there's something going on and you can't speak up about it, then you shouldn't be part of it. If something's going on that's going to adversely affect you and yours, then you shouldn't be part of it, and you shouldn't allow anybody else to be part of it. A point needs to be made. At the end of the day, where we are right now, there's a lot, and I say this all the time, there's a lot going on in and around this world. There's a lot. Every day there's something happening, right? If you worked hard enough to put yourself in position to be successful, and I don't care what the business is, obviously, as long as it's legal and you're working hard, all that good stuff, right? Why would you let somebody play with you? Why would you let somebody play with your name, your brand, any of this stuff? I get it all the time. I don't answer phone calls or numbers that I don't have a name attached to in my phone. So every year, I'll cleanse my phone. I'll go through it at the end of each year, and I'll get rid of any negativity that's in my phone, in my contacts. And I mean that. I've been doing it for the last maybe 10, 15 years. It gives me peace. And I try not to let anyone affect my peace. I don't deal with negative energy. I try not to deal with negative people. Peace is all you have. And when God blesses you with that peace, you protect that peace like it's $1 billion. Because at the end of the day, life is short. If that's all you have and all you require with the hard work that you put in, you don't need nobody coming messing that up. A point needs to be made. Make that point when individuals come to you with that nonsense, when they come to you with that negativity, when they come to you with that rah-rah. Nah, you set yourself up already to exclude all that other extra drama. And people love drama. They will bring drama to the table every chance they get if you allow it. If you don't make that point, if you don't stand on those convictions, if you don't let them know you ain't about all of that, they will bring their drama to your doorstep. And look at it this way. They have no problems dropping that drama off at your doorstep. You sitting there scratching your head trying to figure out why you so conflicted with somebody else's nonsense. It's not even your bag of drama. It's somebody else's. Don't let somebody else's issue become your issue. Don't let somebody's drama become your drama. The same way you want your peace, you will hope that other people will see that in you and they'll leave the drama out of your house, away from your doorstep and away from you and yours. A point needs to be made. Whenever that happens, please speak up for yourself, because if you don't speak up for you, who else will? If you don't protect you and your peace, who else will? If you don't protect your family, who else will? This is a public service announcement. A point needs to be made. I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. I'll see you next week. Take care.